Now let's talk agriculture. The Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security and the United Nations have reaffirmed their commitment to ongoing partnerships aimed at enhancing food security in Nigeria. This was disclosed at an event attended by the UN Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed alongside delegates from various UN agencies. Uloma Onyemachi reports.
Representatives from various sectors of the Agricultural Ministry and the United Nations gathered to witness this significant visit by the UN Deputy Secretary General. The Minister of Agriculture highlighted the importance of these collaborations in addressing the challenges faced by the agricultural sector.
We must rise to the occasion and invest massively in agriculture, leveraging the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals SDGs 1 and 2, which you could use your global influence to explore opportunities for Nigeria to create jobs, diversify the economy and reduce food imports.
The issue of infrastructure in agriculture has been downplayed over the years. Honestly, we've underplayed research and development. And I think we need to strengthen our national research system along the line of the institutions we talk about. Yes, they may not be low-hanging fruits, but within the concept of sustainability.
In response, the UN Deputy Secretary General noted that agricultural challenges have been worsened by activities beyond borders.
I'm just coming back from Sudan and Chad in the middle of leave because there clearly the conflict, the climate issues were very big for food security. There is a level of famine in Sudan, and you see these cross-border challenges in Chad, where they have received more than 1 million refugees, and that's what happened when people go looking for their livelihoods.
As she shared the major investment focus of the United Nations to include agriculture, energy and digitalization, she says UN SDG goals are linked to food security, underscoring the critical need for continuous efforts in this area.
This is not a sector that can work in its own. It has to be part of the sustainable development is seeing how you as a sector will benefit the social efforts that a state is making. But there is the climate agenda, environment, institutions, everything.
All that is now needed is a monitoring team to ensure that some of the projects discussed by the United Nations and the federal government get to those that are in the receiving end, which are the farmers, to ensure food security across Nigeria. Uloma Onyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.